Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. This is Big Girl Diary. Oh. You think that Fani Willis is the only one who acts like this? Oh, no. No, she is not the only one. She so far right now is the poster child of getting in marriages. Yes, she's not the only one. Before Fani Willis came on the scene, before she was plucked out of obscurity, yes, no one knew who Fani Willis was. No, not a soul. But however, we knew, oh, we know who she is. We know who Fani Willis is. We know who she is. In fact, we know who her man is. Yes, we do. A married man at that. But with whom we do not know is Evan Rachel Wood. We kind of forget her. She is sort of like, she has been pushed back. Unfortunately, she has been pushed back. So much so that we didn't say her name. No, we did not. And I'm trying to find a picture of her, and I cannot find one at this very second. I am not happy about that. Crap. Well, okay. Well, I'm going to find one. I'm going to keep on talking. But they have so many comparisons. They are so much alike. They have that forget about the positive sisterhood camaraderie. That right there doesn't exist at all. Forget about that. The sisterhood means absolutely nothing. Your man is up for grabs. That's all I got to say. Your man is a community man. And while he's a community man, he's my man. It just is what it is. And unfortunately, Dita felt that. Dita Manson felt that. Unfortunately, also, Jocelyn Wade felt that. And right now, his current wife, Lindsay Manson, is feeling the same thing. Now, there are some of us who have been through embarrassing things that our sisters jumped into our affairs, made our lives miserable, and then targeted us. Oh my goodness. It is just beyond comprehension what some people would do. And that's what they did. So Fani is like, Fani and Evan are very aggressive. I'm going to get your man type of women. They're aggressive about it, but they have like a low-key way of doing it, even though they are being aggressive. Now, I can't even say when they went their separate ways, because Fani did most definitely go after Nathan. She was kind of passive aggressive, but like aggressive in her passiveness, if that makes any sense. Okay, I think I found it. Aggressive in her passiveness. You can't make it up. You truly can't. Oh, I gotta turn down my phone. Oh my goodness, that's loud. All right. So let me see. Let me bring up Evan so you know exactly whom I am speaking of. Her. Westwood actress. Now, she has been in, Could you please answer my phone for me, please? Tell them I'm live streaming.
Hello?
Oh, where was I? Passive in her aggressiveness. Now, Fan. Tell them I'm live streaming.
She's live streaming. Are you calling in a few minutes?
What is it? Hold on for 1 second. Let me.
Oh, it's about your vehicle.
Okay. Hold on for a second. Okay. Okay, I am so sorry about that. Wait a minute. Yeah, I did not mean to do that. Okay, I didn't mean to do that either. I got this chair that is very tall, and I'm not. Okay. I'm sorry about that. I'm so sorry. It just seems like that when calls come in, they come in at the wrong time. All right. Thank you. Okay. Where was I? Okay. So Fani and Evan have, like I said, have a lot in common. Now, Evan, she started this behavior when she was young. And she had made many accusations after when Marilyn Manson and her split. And it was of her doing. Now, she went after his first wife, Dita. Now, Marilyn did not do much to protect Dita from what Evan was doing. And it could have been because he was so infatuated with Evan that he didn't quite register, because he was so into the moment, so into Lala and Cloud Nine, love, whatever it may have been. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying what it was. So Evan did those things. Now, Fani, I'll get to Fani in a second. Now, when Evan finally said, okay, I'm not getting the excitement. I'm not getting the Big Bang Theory. So I still want you to wait right here for me. I'm going to trot over here and I'm going to get the Big Bang Theory. And then I'll come back when I'm done, but I expect you to wait. Yes. Marilyn, I expect you to wait. Okay. And if you don't, we're going to have some issues. That viciousness. Now, Fani, she kind of like peeped at Nathan. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Mm-hmm. She saw Nathan and said, okay. All right. Okay. I'm an independent woman. And we don't even have to have any types of strings attached. I'll call you. Oh, you're married? Oh, that means nothing to me. Not at all. I'm not asking you to divorce your wife. No, you and I, we could spend time together, most definitely. Just like Evan. Evan was like, oh, Marilyn, I got a thing with guys who wear eyeliner. Oh yeah, and I like older men. Yes, I like older men, and oh yeah. I don't care if you're married. In fact, I prefer your wife to know. All right. You can't make this stuff up because when you go back and look at how things unraveled with Evan Rachel Wood and Marilyn Manson, she had no problems being the other woman. She had no problems at all being the home wrecker. That was fine. Dita was like, Marilyn, look, I didn't sign up for this, but what I'll do, I'm going to divorce you. I don't want nothing from you. Um, because what you got here, you're gonna reap what you sow. I'm gonna move on with my life. It was nice knowing you, see you, but don't want to be you. And she exited stage left. Dita left with grace and tactfulness and a lady about it. Evan was like, okay, I'm here. Now, Fani, on the other hand, she was like, okay, I'm going to be the other woman, but you're going to have to give me. And let me show you. Let me just share my screen so I can show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you what I'm talking about because me saying it, you're going to like, Big Girl Diary, you're making this stuff up. I know you are. I know you are. Which one? Okay, I think it's this one right here. Yeah. Now this right here is Fani, and that's Jocelyn. Now, what does this say? Jocelyn Wade releases receipts naming Georgia DA Fani Willis in contentious divorce. Now, where is it at? Where is right here? Right here. I can't get these commercial, whatever these things are. Right here. You see the State Bar of Georgia. Wow. Okay. Delta flight. They're going places. You see Wade, and where's Fanny's name at? Oh, right here. You see her name. You see Comcast. Oh, you see Flowers. Look at all the stuff. Ubers. Down there in Napa Valley. You see it. You see it. And this is the wild part. Look. Nathan knew that this was going to be mailed to his house. That was going to his house. So he knew at some point his wife was going to see it at some point because she didn't see it. Now, the thing was that, oh man, that Nathan, oh my goodness, he is just a straight hoe. Straight hoe. But I got to say, by him being a straight jigger hoe, he got paid. You see, Marilyn didn't get paid. He didn't. His heart was in it. Whether that's right, wrong, or indifferent. No, Nathan is a straight hoe. Jigger hoe. Yeah. Fanny had to pay him. Paid him. Marilyn, paid for, things that they did and blah, blah, blah. No, Fanny's like, I'm going to give you some money back because I'm an independent woman and you're just here just to rub me. What is it? Rub me, tub me, flip me down. Oh, no. You could do it in the morning. You could do it. That's what that was all about. Do it if you want to do it. BGD. It's wild. It's completely wild on both sides. Now, over here, Evan Rachel Wood and Marilyn Manson, I mean, they had some other things going on, being in an alternate mental state. Now, over here, The most that Fani has done was drink Grey Goose. Now, those of you who know me are going to, laugh about that because I had no idea what Grey Goose was. I thought I did, but I didn't. But, you learn something new every day, okay? So here, they're drinking Grey Goose and wine and two separate things. But the credit cards, the receipts, at some point got into the hands of Nathan's wife. Now, they both, Fani and Evan both went after their wives. Oh my goodness! I mean, Fani really took it there. She took it there because she's like, look, Jocelyn, check this out. Jocelyn, look, I'm just borrowing your man. Jocelyn, I'm borrowing your man. That's all that I'm doing. I'm not trying to keep him. No. In fact, I didn't want you to know about me at all. You were at home. Then you went to Texas to be with your family, your mom, and I'm glad she's doing better. I don't wish any ill will on your mom. No, I don't. But but your man's divorcing you. He divorced you. You didn't divorce him. So why do you want me to sit for a deposition? No, right there's between you and Nathan. Fani has nothing to do with it. No. Mm-mm. Evan is like, yeah, divorce your wife. And if you got something to say, I will be there. Yes. Yeah. It's like, Evan. What? You are a wild child. Yeah, divorce your wife. And then when Marilyn was like, okay, Evan, you're doing a bit too much. You're over here. You left me, you married Jamie Bell, you got pregnant, you came back, and then we resumed, and you left me. Well, the first time she left him for, I don't know, a couple of different people, and then came back, and then she jumped back out there and got married, came back with a child, and then the third time she left him was for Ilma Gore. I mean, she was all over the place. All over the place. She is the true sense of try everything. And that's what she did. But Marilyn was like, okay, look, check this out, Evan. I'm too old for this stuff. I've been there, I've done that. And I'm at the age to where I need peace and calm. You want to raise Cain, act wild, fine. You go right ahead. I went back with Lindsay and I proposed to her and we're going to get married. Oh, she went after Lindsay. Now this is what Evan did. I was like, no, you didn't go there. No, you did not go there. Nah, you didn't go there. No, you didn't. Okay, where's it at? You can't make this stuff up. You can't. Here. Evan Rachel Wood alleges Marilyn Manson and his wife tried to blackmail Wood into silence. If you know anything about Evan Rachel Wood, if you know anything about her, you can't blackmail her into silence. Oh no, she's one of those girls. Oh yeah. Oh, she went there. If you look at my other videos, I followed the case, still following it. Oh, Evan has no bounds. You can't blackmail her into nothing. No. I'm sorry, not nothing. Not nothing, but nothing. No thing can stop Evan. Okay. Let me get back into that. So here. Oh, this right here is Marilyn Manson, in case if you don't know him. Marilyn Manson, before I go any further, is a shock rocker. Oh, he does some wild stuff on stage. He does some wild stuff. But what he is on stage is not who he is in his personal life. So he's a kind, gentle soul. But on stage, wild man. All right. Here, I can't get rid of all these little pop-ups. Okay, here. Here it says Evan and Rachel Wood shared more than of abuse she suffered during her relationship with Marilyn Manson on Instagram. Story yesterday, February 5th, among the accusations, she said he would draw swaths over her bed and freely use the N-word in their marriage. That's what she's saying, right? Now, hold on, let me finish. Wood publicly named Manson in her abuse earlier this week after previously detailing the mental and physical torture by an older man when she was 18 years old. And she sees the details in her accusations, or you can see the details in the accusations. She also says, I was called a Jew in a derogatory way, wrote Wood on Instagram. Now, this is where she goes after his wife, because I thought this was wild. Okay, where was it? I had everything marked down. Every time I do this. Okay, here. Earlier today, she revealed that she filed a police report on December 19, 2020, against Lindsay Usick, Manson's current wife, because he should have married me, but no, he married her. What's wrong with me? Well, I could tell you a whole lot what's wrong with you, Evan. I mean, the average person can tell you, but I'm going to leave that alone. She wrote she had filed a report after being alerted to threats made by Lindsay Lee and Lindsay. Lindsay Lee and Lindsay for conspiring to release photos of me when I was underage after being given amount of alcohol. Okay, so then she goes on with this mess, right? Now, the wild part is this. She's not saying anything about her relationship with, how can I say, Ed Norton when she was 16. I don't know if he knew her age, but she was quite vocal and quite aggressive with him. I think maybe he had some fears like, oh God, how do I get away? I mean, he looked a tad bit uncomfortable. All right. But this is what she's talking about. I performed a Halloween in Las Vegas, ruined my career to shut me up. She shared screenshots on Discord, but this is what she's talking about. I'm sorry, I can't get this any smaller. This stuff right here. She's talking about this. Now, she being Jewish. Now, this right here, I don't... That is what really upsets me. She's saying that he's drawing all these stickers and calling her this, saying that she's a Jew in a derogatory manner. But when you look at her, really, I don't see it. But I think Marilyn Manson ought to be ashamed, looking like a tall Oompa Loompa with pink on. I mean, if anybody should be ashamed, I mean, you know, outside of that part would be Marilyn. Just my thought. Just my thought alone. Just that. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, thank you. I will most definitely keep it real. Thank you. So So she's on that wild mess. Okay, I'm going to go to the police. I'm going to the police, and the police is going to arrest her and going to do something to him. They have a photo of me. Look, police. They have a photo of me. Check this out. They have a photo. I was young, and it was inappropriate. And he took advantage of that. And I want something done. And his wife is co-signing and blackmailing me. They want me to shut up. I can't work in Las Vegas. I can't do this. I can't do nothing. No, because them. We're not even talking about how she, oh man, I could go down a list what Evan has done, but that's for another video. Let me stick with this right here. Now, Fani Willis. Oh, Fani being a DA, she has the power of the state, and she could do a whole lot of damage. Oh, yes, she can. And she was in the midst of doing it. Now, she bullied Nathan Wade's wife. I'm thinking, yo, Nathan, how comes you're not stopping your side piece, your other woman, from attacking your wife? You're the one who filed the divorce. You open up this can of worms. You let this divorce stagger for 2 years. You did that. And now Fani, being the pit bull that she is, you allowed her to run loose on your wife. Check this out. Check this out. You can't make this stuff up. You truly can't. Now here. Is this it? Oh, come on. I am so sorry. Okay. Okay, here. Trump's prosecutor, Nathan Wade, splurges lavish trips on Fani, while ex-wife struggles without any means of financial support. Now, she made very little to no money, but is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay, Nathan Wade, who has been married for 25 years and shared 2 children with his wife, Jocelyn, filed for divorce in Cobb County outside of Atlanta in November 2021, according to court records. The filing in this ongoing case has been sealed since 2022, which Nathan Wade did. Because he did that, everything fell from there. Okay. Now here, the former couple marriage came under fire, or came in the spotlight on Monday after when Michael Roman or Ashley Merchant, a former Trump 2022 campaign official, filed a bombshell motion, and she has, okay, yeah, that's right, manager, right, claiming that Wade, the Fulton County District Attorney, Fani Willis, traveled, okay, they did all that, to the Caribbean, but that's not where I want to go, because I had everything marked, and I do apologize. I do apologize. But here, is this it? Nathan Wade claims a motion for expenses filed last month and claimed by the Post that Wade left his ex-wife, or his wife has left her with next to nothing, despite having earned $600,000 in legal fees on Trump's case in 2022. But where does Fani, because Fani really comes after her. Okay, while earning such substantial sums, Wade has provided nearly nothing to Jocelyn or her support in survival, and has often caused her bank account to overdraft. Ooh, according to that. But where? Okay, I'm trying to find it. I know it's in here. But what Fani claimed, Fani, is this it? Well, Fani said, because I can't seem to find it. Fani said, look, like I said earlier, look, I'm not a part of this, but you are going to subpoena me to sit and answer your questions is no, I'm not doing it. What you are doing is you're trying to embarrass me because I slept with your husband and we went all over the place and he spent money on me that he didn't spend money on you. Well, if that's the case, Jocelyn, you should have been doing some extra stuff. And that's what women say. The side woman always says, look, you didn't do your due diligence to keep your man happy because you didn't do your due diligence. He's over here with me. Since he's over here with me, that is a you problem. But I'm not going to sit for this, for you to come after my job because I can't have anything like that. So if you even think about it, Mrs. Wade, you are impeding on a Donald Trump case. I'm trying 18 cases. Your husband, my man, and you think that you're going to derail that? She said it so eloquently. She said it so eloquently. Fani was like, look, you are in contempt. Not in contempt, but, oh, here it is. Is this it? Doggone it. I'm sorry, I can't find it. I had it, but she went after Nathan's wife. And as volatile as Fani is, okay, she's putting any and everyone in jail. Any and everyone. And Nathan never said anything like, yo, Fani, come back. You're going way too far. You need to stop. You need to stop. Leave my wife alone. Let me deal with my wife. I filed this divorce. And it's like Marilyn. Marilyn said to Evan, look, Evan, well, actually, Marilyn did something to make Evan stop. What's his name? Nathan did nothing. Goes, oh, I can't do nothing with Fani. Fani is one of those types of people. When she gets going, she's gone. I can't stop her. But then again, Nathan, you knew what type of person she was when you got into that relationship with her for 4 years. Not 1, not 2, 4. You knew that. You knew that she was volatile. You knew that she's a scrapper. You knew that. Just like Marilyn Manson knew that Evan Rachel Wood is volatile, conniving, and will go to great lengths to take you down. Just like what Evan did. Oh, man. Evan went to the California State Assembly to go after Marilyn Manson to say that he's a horrible grape juicer. He is an abuser of humanity. I mean, you name it. He caused the ice caps to melt. All his fault. And changed the law, the Phoenix Act, from 5 years to 20 years to bring up a case. I mean, 2 decades. 2 decades. She did that based on a lie. Oh, Fani, what she did was, look, both of them use race and religion to go after them. They both, I'll say it again, race and religion. Evan Rachel Wood and Fani Willis did the same thing. That's why they have so much in common. They have a lot in common. But when they go after you, Fani's like, I don't care. I don't care about no bar association. I don't care about Representative Jim Jordan. Fani said, look, yo, Jimmy, check this out, Jimmy. Do you think I really care? Do you think I care about you and your damn requests and your subpoenas? Look, go to the Department of Justice. Yeah, you gave me the money. I spent it the way I want to. Okay, I'm elected. I am the top dog in Fulton County, the biggest county in Georgia. Yes. What you gonna do? You can't come in here. You can't. No, you can't, because you don't have jurisdiction. Oh, that heifer went there. Evan's like, do you think I care? That letter to where I used a real life FBI agent, used her name. Yes, I used Agent Lang's name. Yeah, I gave somebody else's telephone number. Yes, I went out there and did that. What you gonna do? You know, Marilyn Manson is an international person. He did all these things to women. Yeah, he did this, he did that. So what you gonna do? Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to Congress. She went to Congress and was getting ready to pass a law around the United States of America. Yes, both of them use the judicial system to go after people. Okay, now, Fani was not smart going after Trump, especially having that flimsy evidence. I have $7.50 worth of law. I say that on my other channel where I go deep into it. But here I'm just talking about the social aspect and the difference between Evan Wood and I almost said Amber Heard and Fani Willis. They have so much in common. I swear, the two of them are like two peas in the pod. They are. Oh, they are. Now, as Fani is going to Congress, not Fani, Evan Rachel Wood went to Congress saying, Marilyn did this to me. Well, I'm not telling you that he married Lindsay when he should have married me. I mean, I really didn't care if he didn't marry me or not, but just the thought that he gave me 2 engagement rings. But, you know, I went out and did some crazy stuff. I was over here, I got married, came back, you know, and then I getting what Ilma Gore, but he still should have accepted me anyway. But that doesn't matter. What matters is get him. Yeah, yes. That's exactly what she did. Fani, I don't know where the U is, but okay. Fani is telling the U.S. government, look, do you think I care? I mean, the governor of Georgia changed laws to keep prosecutors under wraps. And check this out. Fani wasn't the most outrageous one. She was middle of the road. Oh my goodness. OMG. Fani was in middle of the road. Okay, middle of the road. That's for my other channel. I'm sorry, I was going to go down that road. Let me stay here. How they say down south? The true Southerners, well, everybody's a true Southerner, but the way they really speak, go ahead and say sheer. Stay sheer. I'm silly. But the resemblance is just wild. Look, forget about this black-white stuff. No, stop. It's a cultural thing. It's a cultural thing. So what they did, Fani and Evan did, is what they do culturally. Period. I'm going to take your man. Yes, I'm here. I'm here. I'm taking your man. And What you gonna do about it? Yeah, your man is spending money on me. Oh, yes. Yep. Yep. You're absolutely right. Right. Both females abuse power they have from belonging to protected groups. Yep. And I'm telling you, this is feminism. This is feminism at its finest. And the fact that when it came down to it, the judge for Fani Willis, and look, her name is Fani. Fani is a nice little cutesy name. It's Fanny. Fani is one of those old names. Okay, Fani. Can't escape that. But I digress. How they most definitely did abuse the system. Now, Fani was really outrageous. And the judge, as I'm looking into what he wrote, and I'm not going to go down that road. I'm not. I'm just going to just a little bit. Just step on the street a little bit. He left a roadmap how to discipline Fani, and which is going to be done. Evan Rachel Wood is going through it because Marilyn Manson said, wait a minute. My nothing records dropped me. My art, which I love, dropped me. I can't even go to a back alley art gallery because of you. How she used weaponized the government, the state government and the federal government to go after Marilyn Manson. And I'm going to keep on beating this drum. She used the FBI letter to attack Marilyn Manson. Now, she also, Evan, went after both his wives. Dita was like, look, you can have that little crazy thing right there. You can most definitely have it. You're going to be sorry that you put yourself in that position. You let the beauty, the little cute little packet, the cute little nose, you let all that little cute stuff blind you, Marilyn. But you will pay. You will. I don't want nothing from you. On the other hand, on the other side, Joyce or Jocelyn Wade was like, look, Nathan, I gave you 26 years of marriage. You didn't want me to work. I didn't do so. Well, actually, let me go ahead and take you back from the very beginning. I worked and I put you through law school. So if it weren't for me, you would not be where you're at. It would have taken you a longer time to get there, but I worked, paid the student loans, paid, for us to live. You didn't work. I did. But when you became a lawyer, it's like, hey, Jocelyn, take care of the children. Don't work. The only thing I want you to do is sit there and be beautiful. That is it. That's what he wanted. That's what he wanted. But in the meantime, he was cheating with very powerful women. Now, that's a whole other video. That's a whole other topic. Okay? Maybe I'll get into that. That's a whole other topic. Nathan got himself into something big. But when it was all said and done, when the judge said, hey, Fani, you got two choices. You can either kick Nathan Wade to the curb or you can step down. You did a whole lot of things that you had no business doing. You can do that. And she like, look, Wade, check this out, Nathan. Check this out. We had a great time. You took me places. You took me to Belize. I don't even know what continent Belize is on, but don't make fun of me. We went here, there. We did a lot of traveling, cars. We went on 7 vacations in 6 months. Yes, we did. But I have a choice to make. Yes, you fell on a proverbial sword for me. Yes, you did. You gave your wife temporary spousal support, even though that we both said that she was with your best friend. At least that's what you told me. I don't know how true it is, but when I found out that you were with Sonia Allen over in Cobb County and she paid you $500 an hour and I paid you $250 an hour, I feel a little bit slighted. I do. But now that I have to make a choice and you're not making the money, uh, I'm sorry, I have my own problems. Give me that resignation before one. See you. You're still a tall glass of chocolate milk. Smooches. That's what she did. That's what she did. She kicked Nathan to the curb. Now he has Jocelyn, who is embarrassed. Embarrassed. Evan Rachel Wood embarrassed not only Marilyn Manson, but also his wife, Lindsay, embarrassed her. I mean, these two women, oh, I swear. Fani is Gen X. Evan Rachel Wood is a millennial. I don't know. Maybe there might be some relativeness. Who knows? I don't know. But I do know they have a lot of similarities right there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, I could, matter of fact, let me show you something else about Evan Rachel Wood. I mean, this only went along with what I was saying. And I can't play it, but because I don't want any strikes. These YouTube streets are hard. They are. Here it is. It's real short. Yeah, this is when she went to the Judiciary Committee and told her story, calling it the as you see it right there. There's certain things I can't say. They'll go ahead and give me a yellow strike. I don't need any more of it. But she's saying all of this about Marilyn Manson. And there, she did all those things. I mean, it is beyond comprehension the lengths that she went to get back at him and also through his wife. I mean, having her. Ilma Gore was, how can I say, a useful person in this situation, highly useful for Evan. So useful that she also kicked Ilma to the curb. I mean, Ilma was used, booed, and tattooed. She probably has Evan Rachel Wood's tattoo somewhere on her body, and she tried to scrape it off. How dare her? Oh my goodness. How could I fall for that? It's a mess. So, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Did I miss anything? Okay. So do you see any similarities? Am I wrong about something? What? Okay. All right. So I think maybe I covered it all. I covered it all. Okay. Well, on that note, let me go ahead and go. Oh, wait a minute. AJ Joseph says also Evan and Ilma planted. Yeah, they did. Yes, 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 they did. And that was through the help of Ashley Walters. Because Ashley Walters, I mean, look, Evan had a group. She had a group that I call Wing Women. Ashley Walters was Marilyn Manson's former personal assistant. You got to be careful with whom you employ, okay? But with that, but within that, she cracked in, broke in, or better yet, hacked in, and used that information against him. Oh man, I mean, the levels of it goes back and forth between Evan Rachel Wood and Fani Willis. I mean, the two of them have self-destructed in real time. You see them self-destructing. You see Fani Willis self-destructing. I mean, if she doesn't lose her law license, she might wind up in jail. Evan Rachel Wood, it wouldn't surprise me if she doesn't end up in jail, if she doesn't have problems with the federal government, aka the FBI or Phoebe. If Phoebe doesn't do something that says, hey, you know, she did this and she needs to have some consequences behind that. Okay, how are you not in jail for now that who are you talking about? Evan Rachel Wood? Because I don't have any evidence on that. Or Marilyn Manson. I don't have any evidence on that. So who exactly are you talking about, AJ? Which one? I named two people. What? Evan Rachel Wood or Marilyn Manson? AC, I don't know. I've looked, I haven't seen anything. She's claiming, or her wing women have claimed to have the cross the street trafficking, if you get what I mean, the algorithms or something. Oh, they paint a see. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. I gotta find that. Thank you for that info. Thank you. But in the meantime, in between time, I gotta go. There's some things I got to do. But I will live stream again very soon. And I'm easing back into Marilyn Manson because that's getting ready to come up. That's going to be an explosive court case, and I will be covering it. Go back through my old stuff to where I go through the all of the court cases and what was said and the breakdown, and also what the judges. Oh my goodness. Law is one big term paper over and over and over again. But on that note, I want to thank you. Please like, subscribe. I do have a membership, and I want to thank you very much for stopping by, because time is one thing you can never get back. You can get back money from your cousin. You could possibly get that money back from the IRS, especially if they owe you something, but you'll never get back time. So I hope my live stream was worth something that you'll never get back. On that note, bye-bye.